I'm going to have fun uploading all of these.
Oh my god, this is perfect.
My gift to myself for tomorrow. He needs bigger arms. It almost works, but his head is too small, and he needs bigger arms. That's the only thing limiting his.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that neck, though.
It works perfectly for the neck.
The dark side has failed you, Chakran Sanjukai.
Neck. Ooh, lightsaber.
I am Lord Razer.
If only I could believe that.
Ah, I wish I had a PC that could handle.
Do not let him escape.
Fallen Order.
Are you well?
Did Razer just get put down like the little bitch he is? Great.
The what?
Razer's the Sith guy. Nice. I got an armband replacement that reduces my power a little bit, but improves everything by a lot more.
Start counting the dead. I'll tell Darth and Raj about his apprentice. You missed the best part. Republic rockets pounding soldiers into jam. Our division's been broken.
I could have let you die, you know.
Start count. You missed.
This war's only getting uglier.
Not what our tutors told us, is it? War is our expression of the Emperor's glory. Now those of us still alive will be split up and reassigned to other Dark Lords.
Stay together, and show the Lords you're still a force to be reckoned with. Ever run a guerrilla force?
Couldn't be worse than being cannon fodder. I'll think about it.
Oh my god.
Wow, this guy who I thought was going to be Chad turned out to be
Do you know? Do you know?
What?
Do you know what's the name? What's the fascist name of the Franco-British Union?
No.
Restored Norman Empire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
That's stupid. Why?
I mean, the communist name is European People's Union.
That's so dumb.
I know.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck is fascist Czechoslovakia's name Bohemian Empire? I would understand Czechoslovak state, but Bohemian Empire? Also,
cutscene.
Situation resolved. The attackers are dead, and so is Lord Razer.
It's happening everywhere. Sith and Jedi countering one another, playing into the conspirators' hands. The Star Cabal saw Corellia coming, and they're using the war to decimate 2 military forces at once. I can't believe I didn't see it.
You saw it. You just couldn't be sure without proof.
It took Hunter and the Shadow Arsenal to even give me a clue. But I have a plan. I've tracked conspirator resources to an airship above the city, a possible drop point or communications hub. It's defended by a team of mercenaries. Take out the mercenaries while they're resupplying on the ground, and the ship's docking codes are yours.
What should I expect from the enemy?
The mercenaries are corporate assassins formerly of Eidolon Security, but the real danger is aboard the ship. I want you to allow yourself to be captured and interrogated. They'll ask what you've discovered and how we're responding. You will break under torture and confess that the Empire has secret reinforcements en route to Corellia.
They've worked out everything to the last man. A discovery like that
Would force them to scramble, and in the process they'll expose themselves. I can follow their trail to the inner circle, not just identify their methods or resources, but locate our final target, their center of operations.
I've never heard you like this before. Are you alright?
I'm alright. I apologize. The situation is difficult. I can't guarantee you a way off that airship, but if we can't trick the Star Cabal, the Empire and the Republic both face decimation.
Who wants to live forever? I'm in.
Thank you. I'm sending you locations to check for the mercenaries. Get the docking codes, and I'll contact you again before you leave for the airship.
Great, I have this horrible inkling that she might have been fucking compromised, and that would be sad.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Considering I actually like her.
I'm making some. I'm making some country name edits. For starters, I am changing the fascist and unaligned names for Czechoslovakia, because Bohemian Empire and Kingdom of Bohemia exclude the Slovak part.
Bohemian,
you know.
Bohemian Nitria.
Nitra only was part of it.
Nitra was the duchy of Slovakia when it was still under the Hungarians.
From what I see, it was basically half of what Czechoslovakia is.
I think the duchy of Ungvar was also part of Slovakia.
Give me a sec. I'm looking. Okay, so
good to see you again, sir. Welcome to Axial Park. Our battle has escalated. This used to be the most beautiful parkland in all Republic space. Of course, our fights changed the landscape considerably. Darth Decimus will brief you on the specifics.
Excellent work securing the Salonian tunnels. But to win here, you'll need every trick of intelligence. The Republic is going all out to hold Axial Park. They know that control over Corellia hangs in the balance. The park's crawling with shock troops, battle droids, and special forces, all led by one very dangerous Jedi. We've never faced such a massive Republic deployment.
How is the Empire retaliating?
We've blocked off side streets, forcing the Republic into open warfare. On the ground, we have artillery, special ops, walkers, every ingredient for victory.
But this battle demands more. Corellia won't be ours while the rebels still stand. We must crush their army here, break the Republic, and take Axial Park. Then we're primed to strike at the rebellion's heart.
I've been looking for an excuse to get into a scrap.
Excellent. But you'll have more than Imperial forces nipping at your heels. You remember the corrupt Corellian councillor, Darbin Sal.
Are these restraints really necessary?
Darbin is now your prisoner. He will join your foray into Axial Park, and you will deliver him to the Republic.
How does that help?
The councillor is helping us to infiltrate the Republic. Take him into battle as your captive, then lose him. Darbin should remember the rest.
Like my mother's face. I charm my way into the Republic. Once you win Axial Park, I help bring them down from the inside.
Precisely. Unleash Darbin, conquer Axial Park, and you'll plant the seed for our final victory. Hold nothing back.
Look at Darbin. The fresh face, cheerful spirit. Not damaged enough to be an Imperial prisoner.
Hold still, Darbin. I wouldn't want to blind you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
No, I'm not. I like you, Dart, even though you're a dick.
Good to see you again.
I literally just muted myself.
How is the... I'll check out Axial.
While you're...
Are these...
Hear that, Darbin? We're marching into battle. I hope you're ready.
Just don't move too fast.
This
These
is
bindings are
the
giving me
proposed
blisters.
thing for, I guess,
Tempting as they came
universalis.
precise.
Look at
He should save his strength for the battlefield.
That's right. Besides, I don't need bruises to trick the Republic.
You're lucky, Darbin, but not invincible. Don't forget that. You deliver this rodent, and I'll direct your strikes against the Republic harm.
Well, that was exhilarating. I've never fired one of these things before. Maybe I'll get some practice in on my way to the Republic.
Keep your head down, try not to blast your face off.
Thanks for the concern. I won't stick around any longer than I have to. Farewell. When this is over and I'm Prime Minister, I won't forget you.
General, Darbin's armed and ready.
Finally, now to the battle at hand. Our gun batteries are under assault. Drive off the Republic forces. Once the guns are safe, I'll have additional intel and orders.
Meanwhile, here we have... Can I just change this?
Yes.
Can I just, you know... Look at this. Look at this, okay? Look at this.
As long as you do not collapse internal integrity, you should be fine.
Look at this.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Yeah, you should be able to change both of those.
What I mean is, would I be praised for changing that?
Probably. Maybe not
I
by
mean,
Nar's
honestly,
goal.
those... Huh?
Maybe not by Nar's goal, but, you know.
Speaking of whom, I will just ask him what a good name for a fascist Bohemia would be.
Why did the church use the name Bohemia?
I just pinged him in general chat. I have summoned the wrath of the Chad King.
Of the Czech god.
Of the Czech Chad.
What? Hello? Why you leave? Oh, right, because I stopped talking, you got confused and worried.
Yeah, to be fair, my the stream was also stuck for me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I disconnected and reconnected, and now it's working again. Anyway, I chose for fascist Czechia, state of Bohemia, Moravia.
Leave the emplacements for now. Republic troops are crawling behind our lines. Stomp them out!
Right, there are worms rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow that rainbow. Da 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 da. Just immediately disconnects from my brain and just starts screaming out lines from Sonic songs.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
You heard everything.
Yes, and I will pretend I didn't. For my own sanity.
Take it slowly.
Or what little is left.
Everyone knows that you're insane. Because
wow! Took you that long to figure it out?
no, I always knew. I just trust you.
That's a bad choice.
I know you won't betray me, and you know what will happen if you do. You won't have eyes anymore. You lose eye.
Help!
There is no escape from me.
I can do this though.
Disconnects. Never connects again. Okay, should be quiet.
I can do this.
Oh, you. Yeah. Negus.
Run for your lives!
Time to hit back. Fight your way into Coronet Zoo. Destroy the Republic's artillery.
People will probably get triggered because it sounds so much like the N-word.
So does Negus, but Negus is fine to say because it means king in Ethiopian.
Really?
Yeah, N-E-G-U-S. Not us, N-E-G-U-S. It means it's Ethiopian for king.
Negus.
Yeah.
Negus.
Nagasaki.
In Eritrean and Northern Ethiopia, Semitic languages. Semitic?
Yeah, ignore that.
Hmm.
For some reason, Arabic is Turco-Semitic, and it's fucking weird.
I wonder, okay, Emperor of Ethiopia. They call it King of Kings in Ethiopian.
The Negus of Negus. Negasi?
Yep.
Negasai.
Negusa Nagas.
What?
Negusa Nagas, something like that. Okay, a National Geographic article called Imperial Ethiopia, nominally a constitutional monarchy, in fact, a benevolent autocracy.
Take it slowly.
It's only benevolent because of the fact that they were fighting the fascists. Totally.
I mean, sounds like the Kaiserreich ideology, benevolent autocrat, you know?
I have no idea what you mean.
Come to think of it, give me a sec. I will.
Else, perhaps we'll work on our memoirs.
If there's nothing else, perhaps we'll work on our memoirs. That's funny as it is tragic.
Do you? Okay, Reichskommissar Dragon Vontanova. Includes a picture. I think he sent it as a picture.
He sent it as a...
And I think it was him.
I can't say that.
The Republic's moving to flank us! Cut them down!
I'm having a... Okay, I found the picture. Paternal autocrats.
Back.
Someone's Reddit post comparing KR ideology to how they would be represented in vanilla. There is no democratic. There are...
Take it slowly.
5 unaligned, 3 fascists, and 2 communists. But there is no democratic,
I think the
according to
blue
this
one
Reddit post.
I think the blue one is supposed... Oh, send the image. I know them a little, so I should be able to point out which ones are actually supposed to be Democratic parties. A bunch of them are...
As in democratic...
The Democratic
what I mean
parties
is
are actually
democratic
also...
ideology.
Yeah, some of the Democratic ideology ones are actually also used for, not last I checked.
I mean, social democrats and social liberals and social conservatives could also be democratic.
Yeah, those bottom 3 are democracies. Basically.
Oh, right. Also
and
markets liberals.
Social democratic, social liberals, social conservatives, and market liberals are democratic.
I mean,
the
national populists would definitely...
Authoritarian democratic is actually... There are a few, quote-unquote, republics in Kaiserreich that use that as their thing. So
yeah, that'd be basically what Hungary was under Horthy, you know?
Sounds about right.
Because you know, the real turn to fascism / Nazism was in 1944, when Horthy was deposed after people have found out that he was trying to negotiate peace with the Allies. Huh? Have you
increasing combat pheromones?
Have you seen the film The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
A long time ago, but I think I remember some of the stuff.
I love that movie.
It wasn't the worst Disney movie I've seen.
It was something, that's for certain.
I'd have to say one of the worst ones I've seen is probably Lion King, because of the things that are in it that just wouldn't happen in real life.
Yeah, but then again, it's a... you know...
Yeah, but it's a lion pride. They kick out the children always. Because they don't want incest.
Yes, apparently, apparently Nala's mother came from another pride or something.
No. Nala isn't from another pride. She is from the other pride. The pride that Mufasa took over.
I'm talking about. Listen.
The Republic's launching a major assault. Who's leading it? Then grab their emergency flares so they can't...
Because these lions clearly don't behave like natural, you know. They don't behave like normal lions. They have a monarchy, for crying out loud. So, from what I understand, basically the female come into the pride lands, Also, for people who say there can be only one male lion per pride, there was a pride with 5 lions, male lions. I mean, it wasn't very stable because the males themselves weren't very stable. But you know what male lions do when they are alone in the wild? They form gangs.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
And usually,
he helped.
Usually partners take over a pride together, and one of them is more subordinate to the other.
Yeah, they have a fight for dominance, and that's why
And
the more
often. More often. Wait, let me finish. More often than not, brothers stick together.
And Scar, he has more masculine stuff going through him because his mane is darker.
Yes. He was probably fairly
is because he lost a battle of dominance with Mufasa, and Mufasa took over.
Also,
daddy.
I think he might have been malnourished during his youth.
Considering he seems smaller than Mufasa, that makes sense.
And he's very scrawny. The main reason he was winning against Simba in the final battle was because Simba was inexperienced in fighting.
That, and, well, Simba would lose that fight, realistically, because he doesn't have the teeth for it, literally. He hasn't been chewing
Yeah,
up
I know. Unless he was, doing what dogs tend to do and chewing on anything they can find, basically. Look, I have a puppy. He chews on every single piece of wood he finds.
Holocommunicator.
What?
Scanning the mercenary docking codes.
Okay.
Authenticity confirmed. You can land a speeder on the conspirators' airship. Remember, your job is to get yourself captured. When you break under interrogation, tell them...
Are you still there?
Apologies. It's been a long day. You need to tell the conspirators that Imperial reinforcements are coming to Corellia, that the Empire and Republic aren't evenly matched after all. If I don't hear from you in 24 hours, I'll try to arrange a rescue. But I don't know what you'll find, and I can't make a promise.
We'll be at your back. We will come out of this.
You know what, I'm gonna finish up this mission, fight for Axial Park, first.
Take it slowly. Are you well?
I hit one second of ping loss. That bad.
Huh.
Are you well?
You know the leader of Austria in Hoi 4, Kurt Schuschnigg, right?
Yeah. What about?
He was actually born in South Tyrol, more precisely in the Italian part of South Tyrol.
So.
As in the Italian-speaking part of South Tyrol. Thus, he could perfectly speak both Italian and German. His party, the Fatherland's Front, was one of the main allies of the Italian Fascist Party.
So, in theory, it could potentially make sense for them to. Nah, that would be dumb and extremely.
What?
I was gonna suggest maybe a path for them to join Italy instead of Germany. Italy
would have opposed the Anschluss if it weren't for the fact that there were the Ethiopian war sanctions and Britain renegotiated the terms of the naval rearmament of Germany without consulting France and Italy.
I wasn't talking about Anschluss, I was talking about Italy annexing Austria.
I think Italy would rather keep a weak ally to the north.
So like Austria with the HRE and the German Confederation. Okay.
Basically, the Pact of Rome.
Take it slowly.
That'll probably be the aim of an Italy that doesn't approach Germany for support. Which is why in Magna Europa I added a focus branch for Italy in the Novum Imperium path that lets you ally Austria and Hungary.
Yeah, did you make a path for allying Greece?
I think that's already in. You have in vanilla you have the focus to befriend Greece, which adds fascist influence to Greece.
Get close to the Republic workers and set off the flares. Our squadrons will spy the signal and blow the targets away.
Shut up, Hesker. What was that, Lolo?
What?
General Hesker started talking over you.
What I was saying is that there is already a focus that lets you sway Greece.
Just received a distress signal.
It's also mutually exclusive with the one where you can befriend Turkey.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gravity stopped working for a second and I was actually walking on air. I was walking on sunshine. Yeah. Walking on sunshine. I'm having a stroke.
Take it slowly.
So, Schuschnigg, the leader of Austria, retired in the days preceding the Anschluss. He tried fleeing Austria, but he was imprisoned by the Nazis in his own home for 17 months, where he was tortured by the SS.
Right, is this the Austrian guy who is German, who is also Italian?
Yeah.
Why?
He was tortured by the SS because he opposed Anschluss.
Fair enough.
He moved to South Tyrol in April 1945. He was one of the hostages of the SS in South Tyrol, and they used him to bargain surrender with the Allies. To bargain the terms of surrender, basically. He was liberated on the 5th of May of 1945. He moved to the USA in 1947. He became a professor of international rights in the St. Louis University in Missouri, starting from 1948, and then he came back to Austria in 1968, where he joined the... let me check the name of this. It was the TheRyuSword, which was the Democratic Christian, Austrian People's Party. Conservative Christian Democratic Party.
Thank you for the assist, sir. It's madness out there. The Republic hits us hard. I was sure we were goners.
Contact Imperial Command. This battle's not over yet.
Of course. I'll put you through at once.
Good work out there. Darwin's met his rebel contact. Axial Park's covered with Republic casualties. But they're not retreating yet. The rebels are massing at the Sith War Memorial Garden. A pit honoring Jedi scum who fell to our first invasion 300 years ago.
I had forgot that the Austrian Nazi Party was banned by the Austrian Fascist Party.
Of their best shock troops. You name the weapon, they have aimed it our way.
Sorry, what?
I had forgot that the Austrian Fascist banned the Austrian Nazi Party.
Yeah, we're bad, but we're not as bad as these guys, so we're just gonna ban them from the government.
Yeah. But then in 1938, Hitler forced Schuschnigg to, readmit them.
Make whoever's orchestrating this defense disappear.
Indeed, we've been tracking such a man. Lieutenant, his profile.
Yes, sir. Master Corin Tok, a Zabrak Jedi Knight, Republic war hero, and veteran of the sacking of Coruscant.
One of the few survivors. Many Sith fell to his lightsaber that day. He earned himself a pretty little reputation. Survivors claimed he was invincible. Blaster bolts splashing off skin, lightsabers failing in his presence. I say it's that special armor under his robes. Since then, Master Corin Tok has aged into a hardened warhorse. His myth has grown, and he stands between us and control of Axial Park.
I can take down anyone.
Glad to hear it. Lieutenant, order your men to strike the Memorial Garden. Hit every monument. Erase all signs of the Republic's past victory. I need you to spearhead the attack. Storm the Republic base and bury the Jedi Master. We take Axial Park now!
Increasing combat pheromones.
Okay, fun fact, he was born in a very Italian part of South Tyrol. Basically, close to the southernmost tip of South Tyrol.
So if he had been any more south, he would have been Italian. Full through Italian.
He was born in Riva del Garda, which is the main town the main South Tyrol town on Lake Garda.
Okay.
I find it pretty funny, actually. Basically, he was a German in a very Italian part of South Tyrol, and when it became clear that his homeland would have been lost to Italy, he became a lawyer in Innsbruck.
Mesmiver, Cotilia for Leon, as Edge Edlin Dolog as Volhoje. Folio semisem, uge nezid ki.
Are you well?